Are you an athlete and have you ever feared a season-ending injury like tearing your ACL? Or how do you even tear your ACL? How do pro athletes in the prime of their career tear their ACLs? The anterior cruciate ligament is tissue which connects your femur to your tibia. It is one of the key ligaments in keeping your knee together and stabilizing it. The ACL is made up of dense regular connective tissue proper. In this tissue, collagen fibers are arranged in parallel and densely packed. Collagen is one of the strongest materials that we know of. It is about 5 to 10 times stronger than steel. According to an MIT study done by the Department of Civil and Environmental Engineering, we know that it can sustain enormous amounts of strength, up to 50% before it fractures, whereas steel can only sustain small strains of a few percent before it fractures. Due to collagen's arrangement in the dense regular connective tissue proper, it has enormous tensile strength but only in one direction, and this is where the problem comes in. Since the ACL runs at an angle, it is particularly vulnerable in twisting motions. Injury normally occurs in twisting and torquing mechanisms. Tearing occurs when the force needed to stop the body is greater than the force that the ACL can provide. The force exceeds the yield strength, which is the strength needed to produce a deformity in the ACL. The ultimate strength, where the ligament is at capacity at which the material ends up getting elongated or stretched, and the fracture strength, which ultimately is where the ligament breaks. Here we can see how the kinetic energy created by the moving system needs to be stopped by a force created in the body. In a twisting and torquing motion, this force is created by the resistivity of the anterior cruciate ligament. When the kinetic energy is too great, the ACL cannot hold all the energy, and therefore it must break to compensate.